On that first warning live Doppler. A little bit of light snow starting to push into the western Mohawk Valley there, heading towards Gloversville. A little bit of light snow as well, pushing through southern Columbia County. The rest of us are dry, and for the most part, what you're seeing, a lot of this not quite reaching the ground just yet, but this will continue to spread in from southwest to northeast. As we go throughout the next several hours there, you can see more of that snow just off to our south and west with this system. Again, all the snow heading our way out ahead of a warm front this morning. So light snow is expected for most of the day today. Temperature-wise, we're below freezing for the most part, 20s and lower 30s to start this morning. And that means especially in the hills and mountains, could be a little bit slippery once that snow starts to stick. So take it easy. 27 in Boston Spa, 27 Glens Falls, 26 in Johnstown, 28 Medusa, Tannersville, right at freezing though in Kinderhook. First warning alert day once again in effect for today with that light snow expected. Once it starts, kind of sticks around all day long. More spotty this afternoon, but slower than usual travel is likely. Look out for some messy roads, parking lots. Again, give yourself some extra time as you're hitting the road. We know busy travel day out there for today. I'll give you a look at that hour by hour forecast coming up in just a couple minutes. Back to you. Warning alert day as we're tracking that light snow that's starting to push into the area from the southwest. It's going to continue throughout this morning. And then as we go throughout the afternoon, we'll see more of those spotty light snow showers out there. Now, temperatures this morning are below freezing, and that means the snow will stick for the most part, and that means could be a little bit slippery. So take it easy as that snow starts to get going. Be careful out on the roads, could be a bit slippery. Temperatures come up to freezing by lunchtime. And then we'll actually see high temperatures around 34, 35 degrees later on today. Now, this is mainly in the immediate capital district, the Hudson Valley. Those lower elevations there will be a little bit milder. This is where we could see even a little bit of some rain mixing in before things are all said and done. Otherwise, in the higher elevations, it'll be cold enough to support snow all day long. Average high for this time of the year is 36 degrees. We're going to be just right around there today, tomorrow, and Thursday. Good news is Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, looking good, dry weather. But then look at this. We don't even have that 21 getting on the chart there, so it's going to be cold on Friday with a high temperature right around 20 degrees. That's also when we're tracking our next weather system on the way. So you can guess with temperatures in the 20s, we're looking at mainly snow there. I'll have the latest on that, give you a look at that 7-day planner, along with how much snow you can expect today coming up in just a few minutes. Caitlin. We're talking about some travel impacts for your Tuesday. So if you're traveling out ahead of the holiday today, you'll be dealing with some light snow. It's starting to spread across the area right now, and with it sticking to the roads, could be a little bit slippery. So take it easy. Again, not a big storm out there today, but definitely impactful if you're driving, could slow you down a bit on the roads. Now, then looking ahead to Wednesday and Thursday, this is your holiday travel for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Partly sunny and breezy on Wednesday. We'll dry out with those high temperatures right around 36 degrees. 37 for Christmas Day on Thursday. More clouds around, but it will stay dry before we track our next weather system later on Friday. More on that, along with how much snow you could expect today, coming up with the 7-day in just a few minutes. Caitlin, back to you. Travel you might be doing today and over the next couple of days out there. Just an early heads up. We'll have some light snow developing this morning. Already starting to see that light snow pushing in from the south and the west, and that's going to continue all day. So slower than usual travel is likely. Messy roads and parking lots possible. So keep an eye out there. Give yourself some extra time if you're doing any last-minute holiday shopping or traveling today. Could be a little bit slippery and could take you a little bit longer to get where you need to go. Catskill, you can see that light snow just starting to fall there from that street lamp, 34 degrees on that CDPHP first warning weather cam. So this is going to continue to kind of ramp on up as we go throughout this morning. Really not expecting all that much snow when all is said and done later on today. But again, with that snow sticking to the roads, as most of us are below freezing, that's why we could be looking at slippery spots out there today. So definitely take precautions. Catskill, you can see some of that light snow falling as well as starting to push into parts of the Mohawk Valley. We've been seeing some flakes flying in Amsterdam as well. Otherwise, the majority of that snow still off to our west with a clipper system. Again, that's going to throw that snow our way out ahead of a warm front this morning and into the afternoon. And then a cold front sweeps on through, and that's going to be overnight into early tomorrow morning. We'll see the winds pick up behind that system with some gusty leftover snow showers after this all pushes out of here. So temperatures this morning are in the 20s and lower 30s. So you can see for the most part we're below freezing. 27 Saratoga Springs, 24 in Edinburgh, 29 degrees Voorheesville, Rensselaer, 31 in Claverick. Now temperatures come up into the middle 30s this afternoon, right around 34, 35 in the Albany area, and that's where we could even see a little bit of some patchy light rain mixing in as the snow showers kind of start to become a little spottier as we go throughout the afternoon and the evening hours. Staying all snow, though, in those higher elevations where we have cold enough temperatures to support snow all day long. 1 to 3 inches expected for most of us, so really not much is expected, and it is an all-day event. But yes, it will be slippery out there, so please take it easy on the roads. 2 to 5 inches expected in some of those hill towns, Catskills, pushing into the Mohawk Valley, Adirondacks, Northwest Saratoga County, Lake Desolation area, the Rensselaer Hill towns, and southern Vermont and the northern Berkshires. So could see a couple more inches there. So not much right now, but we'll see more of that light snow start to push in from the south and west. You can kind of see this kind of gradually moving through over the next several hours. Light snow across the region by midday today and then continuing into the afternoon hours. Again, the potential for a little bit of some mixing in the valleys where it's a little bit milder. Even the potential for some patchy light freezing drizzle that we'll have to keep an eye on as well. Otherwise, this starts to move out, tapers off by this evening, and then we'll see some leftover scattered snow showers in the hills and mountains for the most part. Overnight into early Wednesday morning, the wind picks up out of the northwest, turning gusty, and we could also see that'll come to an end by early Wednesday morning. You can see the sun comes up in the valleys, and then we'll see mainly dry weather expected for your Christmas Eve.